Should probably turn my fucking microphone on if I'm gonna stream and talk to the people. What's up, y'all? It's me. Oh God, come on. This is a delicate and incredibly annoying balance. Um, yeah, what's going on, everybody? Um, yeah. Hi. Sorry, just still kind of getting everything set up, and my brain isn't super working right now, which is fun. Um, okay, I think we're good to go. Yeah, so tonight is going to be a little different from the usual on here. Not to say that I've been streaming for a super long time, but yeah, there we go. Usually I draw. Tonight, though, as it says in the title, I'm going to be making and giving away 2 pocket sketchbooks, along with some other little goodies. That's kind of my that's kind of my move. I'm trying to get my Patreon numbers up before the end of the year. I made some changes to the stuff that people get in terms of rewards. Obviously, the first people to know about those are going to be the people that sign up to the Patreon. And I'm trying to get my sub numbers up on here a little bit. I've been having a lot of fun on here. I've always had a lot of fun on YouTube. But I just want to get my numbers up a little bit. I hate to be that person that's like caring about the numbers too much. But you know, I like to see my community get bigger. All right, so tonight I'm gonna take some of this poster board. I'm thinking we're gonna do, oh man, probably green cover with orange pages. I do have some plain sketchbooks and like some other pocket notebooks that I may include and send to the winners. We'll see. We'll see how saucy I'm feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. Yeah. See, the problem is I mentioned it in my past couple streams. I've been making sketchbooks and notebooks for, I don't know, maybe like a month now. And up until recently, I've just been like stockpiling. Let me show you. These are all notebooks I have made. There are so many, and it's hilarious. Sorry. But yeah, that's the only problem that comes with not having to like order sketchbooks and having them constantly available is you suddenly stop drawing and you just start collecting notebooks. That wasn't even all of them. There's literally like some more in the fucking cupboard. Also, this is probably the most well lit you've ever seen my basement. So yeah, y'all, welcome to the studio. I know usually it's a little more dimly lit and kind of focused on the desk, but not doing a whole lot of drawing tonight. Just kind of felt like doing a little random stream, little giveaway. You know, send some people some stuff, listen to some music, sort of hang out. I love Snapple raspberry tea, but it's my second favorite because peach is the best. I don't want to hear any nonsense about it. Peach Snapple is and always will be the king. But okay, let's get going on this. I'm gonna do a formal video on how to make these with as little materials as possible, just so this is like a project you could do at home. And I mean, this is also like coming from a person who goes to the dollar store to get a lot of his art supplies. So yeah, that's kind of going to be the focus of the formal video on how to do this. Tonight I'm just going to kind of do it, talk to chat, sort of yammer to myself like I usually do. And yeah, you know, if people decide to subscribe and the hell was that? Weird. I hope my webcam's not shitting itself. But yeah, if people decide to subscribe, you know, cool. That'd be neat and helpful. And then, like I said, you go to the Patreon, sign up even for free. First 2 people that do it, blam. I will be sending you one of these sketchbooks. See, I'm glad because I had all these 5x7 bits of like backing board for when I was doing cons and stuff. But cons, I say, like I was going to more than one. I was doing one local convention that was a lot of fun, but they just recently shit canned it and they're not doing it anymore, which is a bummer. I'm sad. It was because it was a lot of fun. And it was local, which was nice. You know, I didn't have to drive to Boston or New York or whatever. And yeah, they don't do it anymore, which sucks. I wish they did. But I'm glad that I was able to at least find a use for one of these things. I might, you know, when I start getting bored, maybe just paint something cool on these, because I mean, it's 5x7, so it's a pretty universal size. Also, I recycle a lot of the strips of paper that I don't use, so not only will you get a sketchbook and some other stuff, you'll also probably, because I'll probably get you know, not bored, but like antsy and want to do more, and I'll probably start making bookmarks, which I've been making lately. Maybe I'll do like a little, I tend to draw like weird eyes on my bookmarks, so maybe I'll do that and then send those out. But yeah, let's get to chopping away at this sketchbook, y'all. Let me make sure I put this down, because if I cut into my computer mat, I'm gonna be quite sad. Ooh, I need to get my ruler. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this actually, just so I don't cut off of. Alrighty, here we go. One. Alright. So those really thin strips, this probably isn't going to get really used for anything. But these up top are definitely going to get used and turned into bookmarks. Alright, that's part of a bookmark. Because also what I usually do when I make a bookmark, especially with like a two-tone sort of thing, is I'll glue the two colors together. I don't know. This is arts and crafts, y'all. You just do whatever the hell you want, man. It's in my dryer, but it's quite loud. Keep it down. Is it at least like remotely the same size? Oh, they're like exactly the same size. Good. 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 Alright. And if nobody subs or signs up for the Patreon, not only is that completely fine, but I'll just give these to some random person. Because I got too many of these damn things. I love it, but there's a lot. And I need to focus on filling them instead of making them. Bow, bow, bow. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, so I'll do that. If nobody... Ow, God. Like skinned my finger the other day and it's just like barely gotten better. And I keep hitting it on everything. It's driving me crazy, man. It's driving me fucking nuts. Yeah. Well. Let's do this. Okay. I think we're good. So how was everybody's... Oh God, what even day is it? Thursday? Oh shit, tomorrow's Friday? Hell, MFing yeah. The only news better than that would be that my Drake May jersey is on its way. So I ordered it, just waiting for it to ship. All right. This color scheme is nice. It's very what is it? King Neptune from SpongeBob? Like if I splashed in a little bit of like that teal color. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, so I spent a good portion of the evening kind of hashing out what Oh, jeez. This is fucking cut the tip of my finger. Kind of reworking the Patreon rewards. Because there's like some that I have listed on like the Patreon video that I put out that one I just like haven't kept up with, and that's on me. For the free people that have been waiting on the next episode of the newsletter, it's coming, I promise. I'm sorry. Oh God, my hand. Yeah, I don't know. I was just super like creatively overwhelmed, and just this time of year is also just taxing on everybody. I'm not gonna act like I'm the fucking king of mental health over here. Come on now. People with good mental health don't have this fucking tattoo. But, oh man. I need to find the spot in the last stream where I got that leg cramp, because that shit was crazy. I'm dumb and 5. But yeah, I'm retooling like the Patreon rewards. I got a whole thing right here of just like what I want to do. And yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. I just need to find like my schedule for everything, because again, I'm kind of like readjusting to life with a full-time job. It's been like 4 years since I had one of those. So I'm readjusting to that. While simultaneously trying to, cater to my creative needs. Because this isn't a creative career. I'm like, if something came out of me just farting around and making stuff, cool. But I need to just treat this like a hobby, like I should, like a normal person. And just have fun with it. Like, what the hell, dude? Who cares? Plus, I'm here on YouTube, which is nice. I'm not trying to stream on Twitch and Kick and fucking... What is Rumble? Isn't that one? Is that one? I don't know, man. What was the one? I still can't remember the name of the one that Microsoft made. And they just pre-installed it on everybody's Xboxes, and everyone was like, we don't want this. What is this? And they're like, alright, fine, whatever. We'll just integrate Twitch. Sorry we asked. That site was fun. I will say that much. Like, I used that one a little bit, and the community on there was really chill. Best one for visibility, honestly, coming out of the gate was Kick. Kick seemed to really have like a small art community. Like, there was one random Wednesday where I was the top featured artists on like the art genre like page on Kick. And I think at the time I had like 16 people in my chat. It was awesome. 16 people were watching, which was like, holy shit. But like, that was the most viewed art channel on the platform. And dude, you go to Twitch, I guarantee someone on Twitch is doing art right now to 2K. Like, I guarantee it. I'm not gonna look, because I really want to just get back to this and hang out. But I think, well, also Kick just kind of became this fucking weird, like, frontier of just like, I don't know what this platform is. I don't know who this platform is for. And I don't know, with YouTube, this has just been like a place that I've just been for such a long time that it just was kind of made sense to do it here. Because YouTube's tight as heck, yo. Not so much the people on here. People on here can be quite mean for seemingly no reason. But if you can push past that, there's also some pretty radical MFers on this MF. Alright, I need to I wish I was able to like shut the lights off down here and still do this. It would not be bright enough. And I also don't feel like charging that stupid little light. Is this thing? This is the thing I've been using when I stream like normally, and it's dark down here. It's got a couple different settings. This one is, I don't know what that would be needed for, unless I'm like lost in the woods or at sea. I don't know, but this thing is nifty. The battery life on it is mega poopy. It's really bad. It's not good. No one should be subjected to that. It is a great light. Again, like shout out to that light, but woof, like I don't get why it takes so long to charge, and then also in terms of like a light dies so quickly. But you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Alright, cool. Well, I'll be able to make a few bookmarks as well, so that's neat. Bookmark, 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 bookmark. Alright, I'll do that later. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Arts and crafts night, cause I'm too tired to do anything else. Cha-cha-cha. All right. Alrighty. Someday I'll get like a paper guillotine, and then someday I'll get a billionaire guillotine, and I'm gonna put them both to use. Alright, cool. Wait, where's all this shit? What the hell? Alright, dude, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Hell yeah, wool target, hell yeah. We saying hell yeah to the billionaire guillotine? I hope so. Or the paper guillotine. I mean, the paper guillotine is neat, but I think the other one would be a little more radical. Oh man, all right. I still need to cut this. I thought I was done with. Man, I'm gonna have mad strips of paper left. Whatever. Damn, how the hell? There we go. Making bookmarks out of this schnit. And they're gonna be fucking a couple different colors. Cause why the hell not? Ugh. I don't like this side of the ruler. This side of the ruler is all like scraped up. So when I drag my blade against it, it just like makes that just one of those things that makes my mouth hurt. Like I'm sure everybody has that one thing that's just like makes your teeth feel weird. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but that shit does it for me. Hardy har har. Ahaha. Alright, let's get these. Close-ish. Close-ish. That's fine. I'll make it work. I'll make it work, damn it. Live! I said live. Unless I just stacked these wrong because I'm a smooth-brained shit person. That's also a possibility. Yep, I just stacked them wrong because I'm unintelligent. What's up? Alright, well, if that's the case, are these gonna... At least the same... At least width? Length I can worry about some other time. Yeah, sick. Alright, so we can couple different color bookmarks. That means I need to break out the glue. I'm gonna grab another iced tea. Smooth brains unite. Hell yeah. Nothing going on between the ears. Nothing. Sample raspberry tea. You make me pee a bunch. So much. Oh, all right. Okay, so before we do bookmarks, I should probably put these things together because that's... Alright, now I'm getting a little all over the place. Ow. What are we doing, elbow? And why are we doing it? Let's slow down a little bit here. I don't need to take myself out at the elbows. Alright. Let's put this shit together. I'm losing my damn mind out here. I'm so ready for the weekend. And not the kind that was in that weird ass... Was it Showtime? Show with Johnny Depp's daughter or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know shit about anything. My washing machine has a first name. It's fucking Loud. Man. Oh, there we go. That one lines up even more betterer-ist. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, now... Okay, I need to stop doing this. I just, like, clamp shit on willy-nilly, and then I'm just like, well, I need to move that one. Well, I need to take that one off. Well, this needs to be moved around. Because I don't pay attention. Don't be like me. Because then you stay back in school like me. Well. Because I'm gonna need that. I can't just wake up in the morning. There's no way that's gonna happen. I am not capable of that. Especially on a Friday, and especially since it's gonna be like a degree tomorrow when I get up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's gonna kind of suck. That does not look right at all. That's so funny. Oh, buddy. Come on. Alright, there we go. There we go, buddy. Hey. So that other dot was just straight up random. Okay. Interessante. Alright, well, I guess we're just hoping I get up for work tomorrow. Let's see what happens! Alright. 1. This one quickly and sort of not half-assed. I'm just not taking so much damn time with it. Like, seems about right. Who cares? All right. So now for the fun part. You break out an old hat because you don't have any other surface to do this on. And well, these are pocket notebooks. Do I need? Let's do 3, I guess. That's better. Can't really see. No, that's because there is no line. So that's good. Well, that was actually pretty good. I'll take it. Alright, where is my highlighter? Alright, and there you have it. Staple sticking through the other side. And then I just use this because of like the flat tip. And then you just use it to flatten out the staples. I like that I waited until essentially the very last step of the process to tell you what I'm doing. That's amazing. that's mad funny. Alright, before I get to folding, let's bind this other one. I don't know why I'm throwing this hat around like I don't need it. I hate when my cats play upstairs with some stuff, 'cause it sounds like people are breaking into my house. Breaking into my house. Okay. See, that one, that was well done. Right on the line. Killed that one. Oh man. Okay, now let's fold this MF. Alright. I don't know, I never really thought to do this. It's the closest thing to a whaler, I think is what it's called. Flatten out the edges. Right. So I'll probably try to clean up those ends. And then start making some bookmarks. And if nobody does the thing, then I will just find someone cool to give these to. Ow. Really? Fucking really? Bro. Oh shit, hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, that app is like pretty clutch. It I'm glad it exists, because there's been some other ones that I've used in the past that have been just so like painfully mid, and that one you could tell was like made by an artist. Like they really just wanted people to just, you know, not think about it. Just tap tap, there you go. And that's awesome. Disco Slender Man sounds fucking sick. Makes me want to draw Disco Slender Man sometime. Also, interesting timing, seeing as, like, didn't that chick, like, just break out of, like, protective custody or the group home she was in or whatever? The one that tried to kill that girl when she was a girl. See, this one came out real good. Still gonna have to clean up the edge, though. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to leave this one. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. But this guy, who's gonna use it good for work? Oh. Like 7:15-ish, probably. And I'm gonna ask to leave work. Okay. Yeah. Yes, do you think she will sacrifice? I mean, I don't want to say anything mean. I don't think she's gonna sacrifice herself. I think, sadly, like, I mean, we all knew it. I don't want to totally, like, Occam's razor this entire situation, but, like, we all kind of knew, like, yo, that chick's got something spicy up in the mind, like, and not like, tee-hee, I'm neurodivergent, like, tee-hee, lure your friend into the woods and try to kill them. And, like, that's not just a little neurodivergent, little neuro-spicy, haha, no. That person is suffering from, like, severe schizophrenia or something. Some sort of, like, debilitating mental illness. And I hope that they'll be able to get some form of something from where they are, but judging by the fact that it was like jail, group home, leave the group home, like, you're just going back to jail now. So I don't know, like, like, I understand the point was to try and get away, but 1, you didn't. 2, you're dumb. 3, you're dumb. I don't know. It's a silly situation. Like, I'm glad that, I mean, as selfish as it is, it's not even selfish. It is. I mean, it's I don't know. I am glad isn't the word. I guess I'm glad. I'm glad the story didn't end. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like blam, jail. It was like, no, actually, we tried to let her out. And then her and, what is it, Charlie? It was like a trans person that they were just like, and it seemed, and they were like 20 years older than her, but it seemed like she was like manipulating them. I don't know, man. Ugh. It's like that right there is like a perfect, like, you can't make this up. Like, you absolutely could. Like, I'm insane, and I just hide it as creativity. But that right there was definitely some, I'm not gonna say like Hollywood movie shit, but that was definitely some, there's gonna be another documentary probably. Yeah, I was listening to a podcast at work today, and they were talking about it a little bit more in detail. What the hell? Okay. Sorry, I'm just making plans and getting stuff done here with the holiday season coming up. Oh my god, it's so loud down here. I can't wait to fucking move. But yeah, I was listening to a podcast earlier today and they were talking about it. And yeah, basically they just like I think once they moved to like the group home, they started writing to this person, and then they like met and they were gonna run, I think, to like, it was Nashville, like of all places. I don't know much about Tennessee, but I'm gonna guess anywhere south of Virginia is not hyper cool about trans folk. I don't know. I've never really known the South to be super inclusive. But, I mean, hey, you know what? You got a dream to run to Nashville and make it into the... Isn't that where the... I don't know, man. You can honestly go start as the quarterback for the fucking Titans. Play offensive line for the Titans. Just ask for a job on the Titans, because the Titans fucking stink. The lack of snacks is kind of killing me right now. Not gonna lie. Alright. I need to grab my trash can and trim the edges of this notebooks. Then we can do bookmarks and all that fun stuff. Yay, one less thing to make noise in my basement. Heck yeah, doggy. Let's go with the R7 rounder, bruh. Bum, 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 bum. Swag. Ah, my nose is so itchy. Yeah. Sorry, I am still doing stuff, y'all. I apologize. I'm just, again, trying to do shit. Hey, trying to do shit. Swag. What the hell is this? Oh. Well, that was last month, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we're going to round the edges of this. I just need to... Not all day. It's going to be 1 o'clock. Burp. Okay, time off. Send for approval. Alright. Sent for approval. Alright, radical. So now, yeah, so I'm just gonna be rounding the edges because that's what an edge rounder does, guys. I'm just a fountain of knowledge sometimes. Jeez. R7's kind of big. I didn't really realize that. Ba-da-ba-bop. All right. Well, there's one. Pretty sick. Yeah, and I need to stop making these and start filling mine because I have just like a shitload of these and I'm just sort of like hoarding them and collecting them. Like this guy, I made this guy specifically for me the other day. And by the other day, I mean over a week ago. Look at it. Nice and big. It's blue and pink, like two of my favorite colors. Thing is sick. I haven't put a single fucking drawing in there yet. Like, so frustrating. But whatever, you know, that's it's not like they're going anywhere. Where the hell? Directly in front of me. Sick. Come on, there we go. All right. All right, and there is the second notebook. Blammo, a Blammo. Perfect size for your pocket. All right, so we're gonna break in the seams a little bit. Good. Another thing to make no noise in my basement. Exciting stuff. Exciting times. So these should fit these. Oh, a little bigger actually. Sweet. So then I'll be able to make even more. Okay, so now let's just get everything the same height. And then we can start making some bookmarks. Man, I've really only been at this for less than an hour? Damn. I feel like I've been at this for a fucking minute now. I guess it's just, well, I don't know. I think the first time I tried to do this, it took forever. Now I can crank out, apparently, 2 notebooks in less than an hour. So, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Let's trim these down. Let's be careful, though, because last time I tried this move, I cut the top of my thumb pretty bad. That's why I need that billionaire guillotine. Come on, jeez, can't pick up shit. Alright, so that can go back up there. This can go back in here. I don't like having a cluttered workspace. I think this is the last time I need to use the ruler, though. Well, damn, I'm gonna have to switch scenes and connect my freaking iPad or something, because I'm almost done here, and I'll just draw some weird faces and hang out, I guess, because geez. Alright. Well, Laura, if you're still here, I'm going to be posting something on Patreon probably later. I'm going to... Oh, thank God. It's going to last for 5 seconds. Alright, let's just enjoy it while it's not going on. I'm gonna post something on the Patreon probably later tonight. I'm kind of zhuzhing up the rewards and stuff. I want to try to get more on like a constant creative schedule because I'm kind of getting rid of all the shit that would be distracting to me in that sense. So I should be able to hold like a consistent creative schedule now that life is kind of like flattening out finally, for the love of fuck. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that because I need some input. You know, you and Mike, you know, you guys have been there the longest, so I definitely want to make sure I'm doing right by y'all. Okay, well, let's make some bookmarks then. Fucking for real though. Good look. That's consistency. That thing fucking bumming me out is consistency. Fuck. That thing turning on and being loud for the next fucking 5 months is consistency. Fuck. I just want either a finished basement or a fucking bedroom. But I have too much shit for a bedroom. Unless it's a fucking enormous bedroom. And if it's an enormous bedroom, that's just gonna be me and wifey's bedroom. Fucking go. What is this shit? Bro, what is even fucking happening now? Like... Okay, apparently my glue is just full of water. What the fuck are we doing in this moment in time? Like, apparently I'm fucking flying by the seat of my pants in my own house. Like, what? Oh shit, I made Dunkin' Donuts fucking bookmarks and I didn't even mean to. I'm sorry, Dunkin'. I'm not gonna call it Dunkin' Donuts anymore. Fucking donuts went woke. Can't fucking dunk anything in this country anymore. I love yelling. It's just sort of fun. Man, really? I was off. Okay. Well, don't mind me just throwing a knife at myself and shit. You know, just sort of casually whiling out. Alright. 1. Bookmark. Time for 2. Bookmark. Da, 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 ba, da. I feel like I say this every stream. Man, I could go for a Slurpee right now. Not an icy, not a slush puppy. But a straight up 7-Eleven Slurpee. Seven-Eleven Slurpee, bitch. Alright, there we go. sides. Oh god, I would fucking love it. Oh god, but I would get like the most violent diabetes. Although I eat like shit anyway. I have a horrible sweet tooth. I take very bad care of myself. Like, I eat fine. I just also pile it on with a bunch of bullshit. But man, a nice like pina colada Slurpee right now. That sounds awesome. I'm so glad I was able to use this damn GoPro as a webcam. Like, it works so well, which is very exciting. Because my webcam was working fine, and then it just decided to just like temporarily, and for seemingly no reason, just shit all over its self. Which was an interesting artistic choice, but you know, what are we gonna do? Alright, well, we'll do a pink and a green, and a pink and an orange, and a green and an orange. Sick, and now I got a bunch left, and I think there's some up here, actually. Well, they're actually already pre-made, and they're not even glued to each other, so they're very thin. Whatever, dude. What the fuck ever. See, there is one big problem with the GoPro, though, and it's that with it being so wide, you can see my entire basement. That makes it very hard for a person like me who likes to indulge, quote unquote, to do that. Because Big Daddy YouTube does not like that. I don't want to do anything to upset Big Daddy YouTube, okay? Sorry. Alright. I'll be right back. I wasn't doing anything, YouTube. I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Why won't you look me in the eyes? Because they're bloodshot, okay? I learned it from you. Man, you remember when those channels were like the shit? Like, and that was even before I started. Man, I can't wait till this shit is federally legal and I can stop talking about this and like tiptoeing over what everybody knows what I'm talking about. But if I say the word, YouTube is just gonna be like, hey, nuke stream. And that'll be it. That'll be fun. I'm like, all right, have a good night, y'all. Try this shit again in a few days or whatever. Also, tonight's stream, just sort of a spur of the moment thing. I know I said I'm going to try to stick to mostly Tuesdays, I think. That seems to be the easiest night where, you know, I'm kind of settled into the week, and that night usually wifey and I don't hang out anyway. She does her own thing and I come down here and do my own thing. So why not hang out with y'all, and that'll be like the art stream proper. But I do have, I have some cool ideas for the Patreon that I'm excited about. It's gonna keep me busy, but I think it's gonna seem more worth it. Because I don't know, I just feel, I don't think bad is the right word, but I just feel like I'm like undervaluing people's donations, and I want to make sure that people get what they feel is worth their money, because everybody is poor except for like 7 people. And that one guy you went to high school with that somehow has like a fucking 6-bedroom house, but is just like some fucking guy. Oh, I forgot my little background stream light. Rainbow light. Desk light's definitely not offline. It's powered on. I'm looking like directly at it. Alright, whatever. That's cool with me. I am glad, but I can do better. I can do more. You guys deserve more. Y'all are taking a shot on me, and I appreciate it very, very much. I'm also bad at showing appreciation, so I guess this is just like my way of just like, well, I don't know how to express feelings in a way that I feel people deserve, so I will just hand you more stuff. Be like, yo, here's more stuff. Ta-da! And same amount of money, as opposed to fucking everything else, which is give more money for less shit, which is so fucking cool, dude. I love it. Like, what's that? Dude, I went on the Taco Bell app. I'm gonna do it just like in a second, just to fucking prove my point that everything is just ruined in this country, like died years ago. Fucking thanks, Obama. Y'all sound dumb. But no, okay, so my like favorite thing from Taco Bell is the cheesy gordita crunch. It is something that my buddy Mondi put me on to years ago, and I hadn't heard of it when he showed it to me. And then he was cool enough to enlighten me. When we went, I got the cheesy gordita crunch. I didn't get to try the nuggets. I was afraid of the nuggets. Because the nacho fries give me diarrhea, but so does everything at fucking Taco Bell. But cheesy gordita crunch was like $4, which back then was pricey. Let's see what a cheesy gordita crunch is going for nowadays. It's gonna make me fucking scream. I can already tell. Like, I'm gonna scream. Where are you? It's $7.50 fucking cents, dude. It's doubled in price, and I can guarantee you It has not doubled in size, doubled in quality. But it just tastes the same and tastes twice. It fucking costs twice as much. Oh my god. Oh man, it's a good thing I didn't take an economics class, because I would be like going to war with God. Like, God knew I'd be too powerful with serotonin. Or what was that stupid thing I posted on my fucking Instagram story the other day? I don't know. Something about how if my brain went unchecked, I would have bested God in hand-to-hand combat by the age of 16. Dude, it's... Oh, you know what? Perfect example. I went to McDonald's last week? Something like that. Because, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm above McDonald's. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll get a couple fucking cheeseburgers. I'll get a french fry for the wifey and I to split. And then I'll splurge. And I'll get us each a small strawberry milkshake. 2 small strawberry milkshakes was $11. Too much money. That is too much money. That is too much money for strawberry ice cream. Delicious strawberry ice cream. I'm not gonna fucking act like McDonald's milkshakes don't rule. But that price was just like... I'm like looking at the drive-through thing and I'm watching the price go up, like, okay. Woo! It was just like, what the fucking hell, dude? Like, why? And I guarantee it's not just McDonald's. It's like, I just saw a video. There's some guy whose channel I randomly get recommended on here. And he's just like some economist guy. And he's kind of how I keep like my finger on the pulse of how bad things are and how worthless my retirement fund is going to eventually be. And like Target is getting fucking killed now. Yeah. Like, and that's the thing, like, go online. If you don't know how to cook, go online. There's a million people actually showing good videos, slow videos, to help people fucking take care of themselves. There's a whole channel called Hey Dad, and it's just one guy. And it's just, hey Dad, my toilet's clogged, how do I fix it? Hey Dad, my fucking car battery died, how do I fix it? Hey Dad, how do I fucking tie a tie? Like, YouTube used to just be a resource. Like, I'm cool that it's become... Well, I'm mostly cool with what it's become. I'm not gonna act like everything on here is cool. I'm cool. I'm down with free speech. There's just some people on here that make me want to fart in their mouths. It's like every day until junior year. Freshman and sophomore year, every morning, I would go into the cafeteria, grab a bacon, egg, and cheese, and a raspberry Snapple. I could still taste those breakfast sandwiches. Damn. I want one. I'm just fucking hungry. I'm not hungry. I have the munchies. Alright, let's finish these damn bookmarks. My nose is itchy as hell, dog. Ugh. Shame on you, Taco Bell. Fucking for shame. $7 for a cheesy gordita crunch, bro. Like, what in the world? I will say the only restaurant that I can say, well, actually, Wendy's does, when Wendy's drops like a value meal, those actually are like worth it. Of course, they only do it for a limited time, but like they've got that, at least right now, or at least last time I went there, they had it. It's like the $8 junior bacon cheeseburger thing where you get 2 junior bacons, a medium fry, and a drink for $8. Like that's fine. That for $8. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool, fine. But I was reminded of the good old days. Somebody brought up the Domino's 555, which I completely forgot about, and then instantly got really mad at the fact that the Domino's in my town, I could get there and back probably before YouTube realized that this stream was just streaming nothing and would like close it. And there's still a $6 delivery charge. The fact that there's a mandatory delivery charge is stupid. The fact it's $6 is stupider. Me ordering Domino's is stupidest. Alright, that's true. Okay. Wait a second here. I'm sure there's a way to like soften the edges here. These are a little sharp. Ugh, tip of the blade's getting real bent. Alright, just waiting for these to dry. And then I'll clip the corners. And then I have no idea. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna... Laura, I'm just gonna let you decide the fate of the stream. Do you want to hang and I just draw? Or what's up? I am down for anything. I'm hard chilling. I'm making bookmarks. I do need to find a snack though. Oh my god. We're gonna stop that game now. Ooh. I found snacks. Disco Slenderman? Okay. Alright. Yeah. I can do that. Fuck it. Alright. Now let's finish this up. Ugh, losing the cap for my glue. Alright. Done with that. I'm done with the ruler. Those are the books. I think what I'm just gonna do then is I'm done with that. I need more snacks. Oh, don't compare yours to mine. I'm sure yours is sick. Mulling over ideas in my head here. may need to find a reference image. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up a different reference image, but I think I have the idea. Not great with lighting, so I'm just gonna draw him. I'm not great with that shit, especially rendering. So I'm just gonna do it on the iPad. I don't feel like going super crazy. Looks like alright, there's that and that. Okay. Heyo. Okay, there we go. Bookmarks are finished. Nifty. So so that's what I'm gonna do. If I can't, then I'm just gonna make a little thing. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, 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 bow. Swag. All right. Let's do this. This pen is fucked. What a crappy pen. That's a bummer. Womp womp. What about you? Are you a crappy pen? Let's find out. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alright. Very Man, I hate reference image searching. It's the fucking worst. Those are fucking horrifying. I think I gotta just do the classic. All right. Yeah, I know that. Just need a fucking reference image. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get this together and then I'll try to get everything all figured out and then we'll start drawing. I'll probably just do like a sketch tonight. And then maybe next stream we can refine it, make it look all spiffy. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna clamp these shut. I don't know. Just sort of give these to whoever. Fuck it. You want it? Take it. This pen is a good pen. You, sir, suck. You, sir, go to the trash now. Right next to me, not over there. Alright. Okay. Well, let me tidy up here, and then we'll start switching over to... yeah. To the iPad and stuff. So give me one sec. You know what? It's probably gonna get me fucking copyright hit, but I don't care, dude. Cause now I want to hear that song. Yeah. Hell yeah. Song, right. Weird. All right. That's enough of that. It's 10:01. I'm gonna give it less than 5 minutes. That's gonna kick back on, and then I'm gonna get upset. Turn that down. Okay. Okay, I need stuff. I need my iPad. Hello, friend. What are you at? 69. Nice. It's gonna be cold as shit, yo. What the hell? Cool. It's gonna be 7 when I get up. Yay. Fucking awesome. That's so fucking cool. Ugh. And I need to, you're probably gonna be like, he's watching his own stream, and, kind of. Hey, you know what? Sometimes speed is important. I'm not great at speed. I have a tendency to just really spend way too much time on shit. But yeah, I'm using my phone to keep an eye on chat because I don't have anything on my computer. I can't. There was something there once, and then I like X'd out of it, and it's never gonna be seen again apparently. But yeah, so that's that. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, then I make you full screen, and okay, so now, theoretically, this should switch. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. My stupid ass is now in the way. Oh, you know what? Nope. I'm also extra stupid. Okay, here we go. What did I fucking say? 2 minutes! I hate this thing. And... Hey, there we go. Sick. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna work on this tonight. As much as I would love to, I'm not gonna do it. Alright. Is it? Oh, I want like the whole. I just need a bigger image, man. Come on. You're killing me, bruh. Alright, that'll work. That'll fucking be fine. Okay, we're gonna spin this like this. And then we're going to draw in red. So the line of action is so. Well, you know what? I don't know why I'm doing this. That makes way more fucking sense. He's Slender Man. Man, make him slender. And you know what? Just for that, ship. I wish I could listen to just normal goddamn music without my whole video getting like attacked by YouTube, but it's just not how that works. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god, my fucking spine. I'm very excited at the prospect of tomorrow and Friday, because holy shit, I'm ready for the weekend. That is too much bell bottom. Holy hell. John Travolta. Alright, I guess I'll make you smaller just so I can fucking do the drawing. There we go. Bum, 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 bam, bam, bam. My leg is itchy. I'm gonna die. damn foot. Alright. Yeah. I know. Okay, so it's sort of viewer discretion, I guess, or artist discretion. All right, that's fine. Ah, das ist gut. Well, I mean, obviously I'm gonna give him the fucking weird hands, but I just gotta to be sure if I can. That's nice and creepy, so hell yeah. I just like forget how to fucking draw shit sometimes. Off I go. Simmer down. It's got that vibe. I mean, you know, I'm definitely going for like the John Travolta Saturday Night Fever look for sure. Alright, so this is gonna be a fun balance. Because he's all buttoned up. Alright, I guess we'll just start. Slender Man getting vagina at the disco club. Bow, 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 motherfucker. So I definitely am just gonna leave this one as a sketch tonight because I can already feel myself getting like way too into like finishing this one. And it's gonna be sick when it's done, but I'm gonna get way too involved tonight, and then I'm gonna get in trouble when I try to get up for work tomorrow and I actually can't. Starting off with a tangent, not fucking good. I guess it'll work. Kinda. Schwa. Alright, well, I guess I'll just work around that for now. You know Slender Man would have a gold rope. But you know it. Little Slender Man chest hair out here just getting like laid. What you doing? Just sort of going rogue? Okay. Well, you do that. You do that, bro. Yeah, this one's a silly one, that's fucking for sure. Clothes are not my strongest suit when it comes to drawing stuff. okay, alright. You know what, whatever, dude. Fucking Procreate. You just suck it and fucking whatever. Boom, boom. Kick back on for 20 fucking minutes. Oh my god. Alright, so now shrink them down a little bit. I mean, Krita is solid. I love Procreate. I love it. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. I'm not gonna just like downplay it. I do fucking love Procreate. I've tried a few different apps and stuff, and yeah, I definitely think this one is the one that I'm just gonna land with and stick with. I have no reason not to. Goddamn. Okay, hi. Yeah, I do wish that Procreate was a little more like readily available for people, because it is a great app, especially like with the newer update they just did. Jesus Christ, this looks fucking ridiculous. The new update they just did, where you just got a whole bunch of like new brushes and stuff, which is awesome. I mean, I'm never gonna get upset about new brushes, especially for free, because it was like when you first get Procreate, you do get a good selection of brushes like right out the gate. I'll break them out. Hold on, because I'm just sort of figuring this out now. Finally, God. Oh, don't do that. Rarudo. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna overthink this. I'm terrible at drawing clothes. I'm just putting way too much thought into that, and it's starting to distract me, so I'm gonna stop thinking about it and just draw my motherfucking Disco Slenderman, bruh. Because now comes the fun part. Okay, before I get into that. Yeah, so when you first got Procreate, it was like, this is the classic library now. Some of these are newer, like all these canvas and fucking paint and blah blah blah. Those are all things that I put on there. But yeah, starting from sketching, all of these, up until Network Love Starter. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, anime heads? No. Those are the anime heads. And then like brushes that you feel like importing. This Earth one is new. I don't remember that one being there, but now if you go to back, you can hit this little arrow here and it says back to libraries. There's now the classic library and then the Procreate library, which if I go to this one, all of these are brand new. Like there's gouache on here now, which I've heard a lot about. I've never done because gouache is, from what I've gathered, really expensive. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of money on some shit I know I'm gonna be bad at. But I do love Procreate. Shit does rule. Yeah, I wish it was more readily available for people, because it is nifty. Alright. No. That makes sense. It's hard to give shadow to something that's just a fucking sketch. So I should probably just stop being stupid, and then... There we go. All right. I mean, I think for just sketching it out, I'm not mad. Shoulder makes no fucking sense, though. Just not realizing. That was literally the only part that looked fucking weird. It wasn't even the clothes. It was just the fucking stupid shoulder. God. If I just slow down for a second, just look. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah. Disco Slender Man. Fun. But now, because it doesn't make sense for Slender Man to be red, let's see if we can just suck all the saturation out. There we go. Now, what I'll do... There. Instead of his tie, now he gets red buttons on his vest. Okay, cool. Well, shout outs to Disco Slender, man. That's fun. No shit. Okay, well that's fucking cool. Alright, thanks Chrome. Teaching me how to... I'm just old and dumb. Cool. I still kind of can't believe that there's like real people out there that really tried to kill their real friend to appease that fucking guy. This fucking guy. Like... Like, well, maybe... I don't know. Who's to say Slender Man isn't into disco? The fuck? Hey, you know what? Just for the fun of it, why not? Let's do... We'll do the soft brush. We'll do a big, wide brush. We'll do some opacity. Fucking brown. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like like people didn't stop believing in Slender Man. They just don't stab their friends. Like it really do be that simple, y'all. Bam. Well, there we go. Disco Slender Man. Oop, not here. Oh, no, yep, here. I'm gonna kill my friends for Slender Man. Doodaloo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Well, what time is it? 10:37. Alright. I'm gonna stay streaming until 11, but we're just gonna draw these weird little faces until then. using. Disco Slenderman tattoo. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that drawing app, well, like the idea app, um it that actually spawned one of my more popular stickers. Because I was asked to make Chester Cheetah into Deadpool. We came up with Chedpool that night, which was pretty cool. These shits are weird. I love it. Alright. How are we gonna do this guy? I'm gonna do him the long way. Oh my goodness. I want a whole pizza and some. Actually, I was watching How I Met Your Mother last night. And there's a part where Barney's mom makes sloppy joes with coleslaw. You know what? That sounds good as hell right now. Little manwich on a fucking big wide hamburger bun with some American cheese and some coleslaw, maybe a little hot sauce. Oh, I'm white trash. crunchy. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to post the stuff about the Patreon tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight, but my ass is winding down. The second I get off of here, I'm going to totally not. And then I'm going to go to bed. So I'll handle that tomorrow. Okay. What is this big... What is this? What are you? Why is pivot? Oh Lord. Okay. Well, that's stupid. How far back am I gonna have to go? Ah, okay, not that far. Fuck yeah. Alright. Bro is staying home and I'm gonna work and I'm gonna pocket these, but work's gonna be so busy tomorrow. It was so brutal today, and it's gonna be just as brutal tomorrow. This furnace is absolutely gnarly, yo. This thing is killing me. This thing is diabolical. Oh, I do need to say something before I get out of here. I believe in ballpoint pen sketching supremacy, okay? I don't love ballpoint pens, but for sketching, they're great because pencil is too forgiving, digital is incredibly forgiving, and pen is not. And it makes you be real deliberate with your marks. It makes you really think about using it, how you're going to use it. Plus, ballpoint is the only pen that you can actually layer. Gel pens and stuff always just come out that same flat. Well, not flat, but that same really dark. And it is behaving like a paid actor. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I can't get past it. It's so insane. It's like I'm screwed until we get the hell out of here eventually. It's like, oh God. Stop with these fucking lines. Come on. Alright, that corner's just about done. Oh god, I hate stapling or stippling or however the fuck you say it. Just pronounce it as sucky. So, I'm at Big Y the other day. I'm in line to get a grinder, and the guy who's making the grinders says, "Hey man, just so you know, it's going to be a few, F-E-W, few minutes." Okay, cool, not a problem, dude. You're the only guy here. You're the person standing between me and a sandwich. You do your thing. I'm not gonna stand in your way. So I'm standing off to the side, just waiting, and I see the guy kind of looking up at me every now and again out of the corner of my eye, and then I see him out of the corner of my eye really fixate on me and won't let his eyes off of me. So I look up, and what does this man say to me? "Hey dude, so like I said, it's gonna be like 15 minutes or more." I know a few is not a specified amount, but a few is what? 5, 7 maybe? Just say 15 minutes or more. That's a number. I can count to that number and go, all right, a few is not 15. Like, unequivocally not 15. That is more than a dozen, my friend. That's more than a dozen. That's closer to a fucking baker's dozen. Like, just say the number. Saying a few and bookending it with 15. Like, I should have just called the cops. Like, as a joke, but just, like, called the cops on that man in front of everybody. And, like, no. Like, you're not gonna... You don't understand what this fucking guy just did. Like, you don't get it. Ugh. Made my damn tummy hurt. I think I'm gonna open another page just for, like, warm-ups. I'm just gonna do, like... I've been doing a lot of, like, dynamic shapes with volume. And then, like, kind of... Yeah. I don't know. This is just, like, a fun warm-up. Because it's just not... It's not just, like, the same old shit. It's not just, oh, I was just gonna draw these and... Yeah, that's several fuse. That's a couple fuse, my friend. That's a few fuse. Like oh god, I was so annoyed. And all I could think about was a fucking... All I wanted was a chicken salad grinder. That was it, dude. And that fucking guy, just... Shame. Oh, that bastard. That absolute monster at Big Y. I remember getting home and telling my wife that story, and like she didn't even let me finish, and she just got pissed. I was like, hell yeah. Like I was like, and then the guy said 15. She's like, he did not say that. It's like, oh shit. So great, not the best, but it'll do the trick. Not my best work on that one, but hey. That's why we do these warm-ups. Shit. Oh, hi. Skirt. Oof. Fucking eyes are getting tired, jeez. Alright, this is gonna be the last shape that I do this shit with, and then I am calling it for the evening, yo. Especially if I have to wake up naturally. In hopes that I get to work. Word up. Alright, well. Dope. This was fun. Yeah, I don't. So tomorrow's Friday. Let's say Sunday. I'll probably stream again on Sunday. Yeah, that'll be the next one. I'll stream again on Sunday. Yeah, yo, thanks for hanging out. You know, I'm glad to be back doing this. It feels nice to be streaming and making art consistently again. But yeah, Sunday, we'll say the same time. Say Sunday at 8:30. Yeah, Patriots don't play this week. We're not having anybody over, so no real. There you go. You know, no real reason not to. So yeah, we'll do it again on Sunday, and then yeah, we'll just hang out. You know, maybe we'll figure out something to make, and then we'll kind of just go from there. And yeah, I will I got distracted again. I don't really care. Yeah, this one's all fucked up, so I'm just gonna mark it all up, and who cares? Sweet. All right, yo. Oh god, where the hell's my stuff? Radical. All right, guys. Well, until